We all know generation has changed due to so many things, one of them being technology. The way an African woman used to be portrayed before by the society is totally different from the current generation. The role of an African woman was giving birth, not just to one or two kids, but so many kids. And this woman was supposed to take care of all these kids, the husband, the house chores, and so many other unmentioned work, unlike in the current African woman. This here is an example of an old generation African woman trying all means to find food for the family.
What's up my people, what's up beautiful people, what's up beautiful creatures of God, what's up Kenyans, what's up Africans, what's up everybody, what's up everyone who is watching me. I love you so much. I'm back again with energy. Yeah, so welcome back to Mweke Monica YouTube channel. I just want to brief kidogo. In 2021 it was Mweke Monica channel, and then I decided to do Mweke Monica show. That's for 2021. So in case you're new here, welcome to Mweke Monica show. Subscribe hapo chini. My family, for those who have subscribed, don't forget notification ikikuletea hapo Mweke Monica show. It's me, sijabadilika. Ni venye tu nimeongezea hiyo show because I'll be hosting various people, various genders. So being my first show, I decided to talk about African women, the old generation and the current generation, how what has impacted what has affected what, nini imeharibika, ni nini imeongezeka, what's happening to this generation ya saa hizi, how we take how we think, what we think about the old generation ya saa hizi, what we prefer, what we advise, what we think. As in, it's all about debate about African women, to be precise, wa kitambo na wa saa hii. So I am going to welcome my first guest in this show. As she comes, I want us to clap for her ukiwa hapo, at least apate nguvu ya kuingia. Yeah, so welcome so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, so can you introduce yourself?
Okay, so hello.
Hi.
I am Daisy, and I'm glad to be here, and thank you for hosting me.
Welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So do you have anything else to say?
Okay. I'd tell you to just subscribe and stay tuned for
to get the notifications anytime we upload, because this year
yani fire
ile moto iko 2021. Like, just subscribe, tell your family, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your spouses, tell your friends, tell a friend, tell a friend, subscribe. You know what we do, you know how we do it. So today, being my first show, I would really want us to talk about African women, kitambo and saizi. You know, society imechange na generation pia imechange. So I would really love us to debate or talk about it. What is your perspective or what you're thinking on generation ya kitambo na saizi? What do you feel imechange? Do you feel ya kitambo ni poa kuliko sahi? How do you feel? Like, msimamo wako uko wapi? How would you love to bring up your babies or your kids? How would you love to bring up your siblings? That's why you're in this show. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Basically, African women. Yeah, basically women, not men. Men will and now. So we're going to discuss various things. Yeah. So on the new generation, about women, I want us first to discuss about the new generation, about women. How do you think has changed compared to the old generation and the current one? Like, what do you feel it has really changed?
Personally, I feel like women are like, we are more respected nowadays than before. Because before, you wouldn't talk when men are where men are talking. Like, where men are talking, mwanamke alikuwa like, don't talk. But nowadays you can find like a man and a woman discussing 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
So like I have a question. You're saying like kitambo wanawake walikuwa wanapewa freedom ya kuongea, that is the freedom of speech?
No, not kitambo, like sahi.
Saizi.
Yeah, kitambo they have that freedom and that respect, like you can talk like penye wanaume wako. But before we wouldn't. Okay, that's what I've learned to know.
Also, I wanted first we start talking about the birth rate in the old generation, current generation. What do you think about, how do you feel about the birth rate ya kitambo? They didn't have family plans. Walikuwa tu wanazaa, by the way. Walikuwa tu wanazaa, they didn't have family plans. Walikuwa, as in, according to mama wa kitambo, they used to be like, kama hauna watoto wengi, you're not a woman in that village. Sure. So ni kama watoto kwao, it was kind of source of wealth. The same, you know, like if you don't have a lot of children kitambo, like I don't know, you are not valued that much. But then nowadays you find that mtu anapata tu mtoto moja and that's it. You're so wawili, you're so comfortable with it. That is not the current generation. So how do you feel about it? How do you feel it has affected the society or the generation? Ama family, ama country, ama the world? Okay. Remember God said you're supposed to feel you should multiply and fill the world.
Yeah, I know we were supposed to multiply and fill the earth, but then...
So the thing that you're talking here about is about family plan. How do you feel it has affected? Because you kama si hiyo, watu bado wangekuwa wanazaa kama kitambo.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I think in as much as it has its negative effects, it has impacted this generation like positively. Cause why give birth to 10 children and you don't have a source of income?
Yeah.
Like why
So
should
true.
you? So I think tunafaa tu kujipanga.
And the
And
economy, I
feel,
think, imekuwa too high for people to bear a lot of children.
Yeah.
That's why they have initiated the family plans.
Exactly. Personally, I feel like inasaidia in one way or the other. Because, it really helps. Plus, I think kitu ingine imechangia the decline or the depreciation of the birth rate is the fact that you'll find many women nowadays, like they are employed, like they are working. So your idleness ya kupata watoto wengi. Before, by the way, kazi yao ilikuwa kwa house, like they were farming and giving birth. But nowadays,
taking care of their husband.
But nowadays I think your role kuna venye tu ina change. Like utapata msi yako employed, like you have a lot za kufikiria.
Like it's not all about giving birth and multiplying.
You have other responsibilities somewhere else. Yeah.
But then when I try to figure out or think about how women used to give birth kitambo, yes, they used to give birth, but then their husband used to be responsible. Their husbands used to work and provide for those kids as much as most of them, they were not going to school.
But okay, compare before and now.
Wait, let me first cut you short. What was the source of wealth kitambo?
Before?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I know kitambo ungefaa kuwa na a lot of cattle.
Exactly.
Shamba, a lot of wives. Yeah. So like kitambo,
gari lazikuwa
before what money came, before they used to do barter trade. So like unaona ukicompare sahi na kitambo, like as in sahi, for you to put something on the table, you have to have that money. Na kupata hiyo pesa ndio shida.
Okay. I want to ask to cut this discussion as short as possible. So on the birth rate and the way they used to give birth, multiply them walikuwa nazaa sana na sisi venye reduce, and the family plan, me feel like imesaidia sana society.
Yeah, it has really
like imesaidia sana because the economy imekuwa too high for now. And then at least women, they have learned it's not all about giving birth, and through that they have learned working. They have learned how to be hardworking, finding source of income for them and their family. That's when, and I feel like through that maybe kuna venye tu ime disadvantage watu kidogo, because through that you have single women.
Oh yeah.
You know, kuna venye ime to disadvantage kidogo.
You'll find a lady saying, Mimi, since I'm working, a man can't bring me his.
Exactly, that's ego. Yeah. You have money, I have money.
I have money. So you start telling me this and this.
Yeah.
I have
you
my
won't
own money.
be, yeah, that's why now we're saying, but bado your disrespect imekuwa. Like nowadays current women, I can say they don't respect their husband, but kuna venye respect ya wanawake wa saizi na wa kitambo imepungua. That's why you hear most men saying, if I want a wife, I go for a wife material shake. Unaona nitaenda ushago, because ushago bado hajachanuka, hajajua kujihasulia, hajui anything, you know. So when you compare the kitambo women and the advantages and disadvantages, one being wanawake, we have become so lazy when it comes to domestic
the
domestic works. Yeah. Cause like kitambo, women walikuwa wamechangamka, they used to do all kind of,
but then come to think of it, before they were portrayed as in hiyo ndio ilikuwa imeportraywa kama their job, giving birth, taking care of the husband, and taking care of the house. So like hiyo ndio ilikuwa job yao. So utaamka unajua, I need to clean my house, my kids, nitafute chakula wanakula. But then sahi you are employed somewhere. Your headache ya job
na headache ya nyumba. I think that's one thing that inafanya tulege kidogo.
Yeah, true. And I wanted us to also discuss the privileges given to women as per now compared na kitambo. One, you said we have freedom of kuongea. You can say what you want.
Yeah.
Like hakuna mtu atakwambia you're not supposed to talk because you're a woman.
Exactly.
So you have that freedom of speech and expressing what you really feel.
Yeah.
Whereas kitambo you're not even supposed to. Unasema you're not even supposed to be mahali kuna watu.
Kuna si watu
wanaume.
Yeah. Like kitambo watu wenye walikuwa na make decision men.
Not
leadership. But they say we have leaders.
Yeah. When we also true.
But before for you to lead and you're a woman, I don't know. Like mimi hata I don't know, like okay. Sijui, it wasn't allowed.
Yeah.
Like haikuwa tu allowed. Yeah. But sahizi unapata mwanamke she
even
can lead.
Yeah. Like that's now is it virtue of leadership? That aspect of leadership, like women, saizi women kuna tu respect wamepewa.
Yeah.
You know, compared na kitambo. Tukiangalia pia dress code, hairstyle, makeup, education.
Yeah.
Kitambo women were not being educated. Like wewe tu kama ni mwanamke, you just unatafutiwa mtu. Actually you didn't even have a decision to make.
Their communities will still do that.
Like, up to date.
Yeah, like they say like you find a father saying I can't take my girl to school.
Like that mwanamke ni kuolewa na
kupata watoto unaleta whatever.
They didn't have a right to go to school.
The when you get married. The dowry. Yeah. So hiyo tu ndio
ilikuwa nataka. And the dowry, it's only imagine una exchange mtoto wako na ng'ombe na mbuzi. Even take your kid to school, una exchange na ng'ombe na mbuzi.
That's the role of the woman.
And then akienda hapo, bear in mind hata maybe ameolewa na mtu mzee, you might find that a girl was 12 years old when immediately I was told immediately they started kunyesha. They started getting the menstruation periods. That's when all they used to know, this is a woman.
Yeah,
she can give birth. Unatafutiwa kimzee kikubwa hapo cha miaka 50. Kinakuja kinakoa. You be married like second wife, third wife, ama tunajipata mke wa 12. You know.
Yeah. Plus maybe I just love the way nowadays we have the freedom to choose who to marry.
Exactly.
I can't imagine. Maybe by there I thank God that I was born during this generation
of which
still this generation. Okay, we have our shortcomings. Like you
can prefer the last one. Like
prefer this one.
Ni 19 ama ni 18.
Uko
ma 18 kwenda hadi ma 2.
Hata our moms wako better.
Yeah.
Our parents wako better. So I think you require our
it affected our grandparents.
Yeah.
And then kulikuwa pia na a lot of violence
before.
Is it up to date bado iko? Nothing has really changed.
Okay, maybe I think the violent part iko sahi.
Like okay, what I'm trying to say is the part of violent, like hata ukikuwa abuse tulikuwa na mvumilia.
Yeah, true.
Hakuna kutoka kwa hiyo marriage. Uliolewa that was before. Marriage kila kitu ya mwanamke ni kuvumilia, ndoa ni kuvumilia.
Before kulikuwa na divorce.
Hakukuwa na divorce. Hata hakukuwa na
court. You just had to stay there.
There wasn't even freedom of speech. You know. Like ukifanywa kitu you wouldn't do anything. Like wewe kalash. Story yako imeisha. Unakaa uvumilie, mwanamke ni kuvumilia ndoa.
But sahi.
Yani sahi. Saizi like what you are trying to look at saizi, the way mama kitambos they used to be, the cooking, washing, hard work, kulima. Siku hizi mtu ako tu Nairobi, shamba yake linaangaliwa, hapiki, house help anapika, anafanya kila kitu, and I feel like it's not right. As much as we are working as women, you have all the responsibility. If you oblige, is it obliged? Amani? Kama ulijeka kwa hiyo situation ya kuolewa, take care of your husband. Like society imechange too much, and that's why we were having a conversation with my elders. They were like, marriages za siku hizi hazilast. Juu hakuna hiyo respect.
Hakuna respect.
Like
you can't tell me anything.
Yeah, you can't tell me anything. You can't tell me shit. Like you know, I'm working. Like I feel like the generation ya kitambo ivonyo kungekuwa na pesa, freedom of speech, na kungekuwa sawa.
Kungekuwa to like the way men are treated, like venye men walikuwa wanatreatiwa before. Say the ladies pia walikuwa wanatreatiwa the same way the men were being treated. Mimi sasa I'd rather be in that
the old
generation.
Yeah, true. So true.
But then I prefer this one still.
But this one I feel like the men, most of, okay, I don't want to say all, like most of the men I feel like they are so irresponsible. Like, sorry, they have the guts za kwenda, upatie mtu ball, and you won't take care of that pregnancy.
Yeah.
Kitambo, they used, umepata mimba yangu, they take care of that responsibility, they take care of that child.
Okay, before hata your story ya premature sex, it wasn't there. Drew,
what's wrong with you, man?
Yeah. So before, before the premature whatever, the premature sex, like it wasn't that common.
Yeah.
That's why, in as much as tunasema the family planning imesaidia, kuna venye tena ina affect negatively. You'll get high schoolers going for the family planning, then they engage in premature whatever, because they know.
Personally, me, I would advise that to premature anyone below, okay, I don't know, I won't say below 18. But tena kuna venye saizi watoto wa Turkana Samburu, unapeleka mtoto wako akaikuwa family plan. Juu na imagine anapata mtoto at what age? And then pia they were advising my kuiza family plans because baby might be raped anytime. Like premature pregnancies, I just find it is too much hassle, of which I know personally I can't advise my baby kama hajafika 18 and for family plan. But if that is the only way that I will help her, I prefer doing it. Of which it has some effects. It may come to affect them in future.
Yeah.
You know, like akitaka kupata mtoto inaweza affect, of which I don't know. But it's kind of okay. But then kuna venye ina entertain sex.
Yeah.
Teenage sex.
Imekuwa
because unajua huwezi pata ball. Exactly. But then unaangalia ball, you forget kuna STIs, kuna magonjwa, kuna AIDS, kuna HIV. You forget all that just because you know. By this is I feel teenagers right now and youths are just afraid of pregnancy. They are not afraid of HIV, STIs. They're not afraid of that.
At all.
Like this generation imekuwa ni kama sex is just a normal thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's just a basic thing.
Everyone is doing it.
Kuna kitu, kuna kila kitu.
But compared to before,
they were so actually walikuwa wanaoleka wakiwa virgins.
Yeah, true.
So there's a way I feel each generation ya kitambo imekuwa affected na hii due to technology.
But then remember before walikuwa wanaolewa wakiwa still young. That's why utapata mtu anaolewa akiwa virgin.
Yeah.
Sa hizi,
hey, my friend, right now, like
I have to
personally
work on myself first.
Yeah, but personally, if I was told to ni useme kenye ningetaka ama mahali ningetaka kukua right now, I would prefer the old generation. But ikuje na a little bit of freedom, justice, money, you know, and freedom of speech. That's it.
Okay.
Siku hizi generation imeharibika daisy, like tuanze like generation imeharibika sana. Unapata mwanamke umeenda kumvisit, they can't even cook for their husband, they can't do anything, they can't even submit.
The housewife is there.
Exactly. And then you wonder how can the housewife still like do everything. Na bado kuna pia wanaume wengine wanachangia hii story ikuwe mbaya.
Yeah.
Because one, you don't expect your wife, you know very well your wife doesn't wash. You know you have a house help who does all the cleaning kwa nyumba, ama maybe mko na washer ama washing machine, but then you go ahead and remove your boxer, unatupa hapo house help aioshe. You know, okay, we'll come back to you men some other time. Let's first deal with women right now. So as I was saying, me I would prefer generation ya kitambo compared to this time. Because pia ukiona venye wazazi wa kitambo saizi walikuwa to grow. Angalia mtu yote amelelewa na a real African woman. Just look at that girl and look at hii generation, mtu mwenye amezaliwa 2010 kwenda hivi. Muangalie. Na angalia wenye walizaliwa 1998
uko 19.
Yeah, 19. Waangalie. And then compare. There's so much difference in terms of tabia, kuongea, actions, the way they handle their things, you know. Yeah. So what can you say as we wrap up?
Okay, me personally, I don't know, but I'm still stuck to this generation.
You're still stuck to this generation.
I'm still stuck here because I'm still stuck here. But then, Sasa, in as much as yes, I am working somewhere else, nipewe ile mind ya kufikiria yo, I have my own home.
Remember this generation that you're in right now, the same generation. Girls are dating more than 10 men. And they're so okay with it. Men are dating more than 5 girls. But then this generation, someone is at 50 years old, they're not married. You're not married at 50 years old and you're a man. At this, the same generation, tumekuwa so much reluctant to a point you are a lady 50 years old or 70 and you're going for an 18 boy. Unaelewa? The same generation. Meaning kitambo ungekuja ukati uko high school na mtu hata amekushinda na 2 years. You'd be like, I'm not doing that. Sahi, you're so much okay with it. Obviously I don't have any problem. But then I'm trying, generation in change. Every year, every time it's changing.
Exactly.
It's rotating.
It's changing.
Personally, mimi nitaka tu na old.
So, I'm kind of old. Maybe I'm still stuck in the new one.
So guys, I don't know. We're just going to wrap up.
Okay, but still, I think technology. Okay, the more tunazidi kugrow, the more technology inazidi kugrow na sisi. So the thing is, we just embrace, lakini usiache technology overtake. Like you just be you. Hizi values zenye umefunzwa 1 2 3 ndio mama. Personally mimi nimefunza vitu mingi na mama yangu, and I'd like to pass the same to my kids. So the reason I'm saying I'm still stuck in this generation is because I know technology too itazidi kugrow na sisi, whether we like it or not. Itazidi kugrow na sisi.
Masimu zitaendelea kutokea iPhone 13, iPhone 15 na kitu.
Just embrace, lakini usiache ikuvatake. You just be you. Whatever values choose, umepatiwa na whoever
your guardian
took care of you, just embrace technology. No usitake overtake, and you be you. Kama you're that type, like you're that hardworking lady, usitake ati since now I'm working somewhere else napata more than 100k,
and my husband is here getting 50 or 150. Exactly. Nitahama na mtoto wangu, nitaenda, and humility. Be humble, humility, prayerful,
and hard work. Hard work. The other job. This is your home. Remember, this is your home. This is your home. This is not your house.
And respect your husbands. If you have a boyfriend and you've chosen that the boyfriend you want, kanaye, mheshimu, jiheshimu we mwenyewe, respect your body, respect your humanity,
womanhood.
Respect your womanhood.
Starts within you.
So true.
So if you respect yourself, utajipata you're respecting your spouse.
And he will also respect you. But if you don't respect yourself, kama alikupata tu ukiwa I don't think he's going to respect you. So respect yourself. Respect starts within yourself. Cleanliness. Imenipata kwa Biblia.
Exactly.
Be clean, be pure.
Thank you.
Don't just go doing anything with anyone.
No, usijiachilie.
Usijiachilie, exactly. Unajua bedhe
Maintain
kuna hii kitu tunafaa kuja kuongelea when you're dating someone. Kuna kale kastandard unakwanga umejiweka. Like huyu mtu anakutamani tu kila siku. I wish to yani nitoa huyu msichana lini.
Lakini once you are in the marriage,
comfort zone. Na uko hapa una complain, unaachwa, ako nje. Yuko nje ndo because you're not doing anything.
Yeah.
You know, at least try and be you. Don't be a hypocrite. Don't pretend.
The same way alikupata kukatia.
Be the way you
maintain.
My sister, no, usijiachilie. Yeah, usijiachilie. Just be you. Be prayerful, and I believe I'm going to wrap up at this point. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much for taking your time to sit down, turn on or tune on your subscribe button. Thank you so much for taking your time kuni watch ama kutu watch with the Mweke Monica show. Yes. I will be hosting so many people. We'll be talking about so much, you know.
Yeah.
We'll be having various discussions. Next time we're going to talk about something else. I won't tell you. It's very powerful, it's very deep, and it's very,
and we'll have other
other people we are going to host. Meanwhile, I love you so much, guys. Stay safe. Na corona.
And don't forget to give us
thumbs up. Na mjiheshimu, tunawapenda sana on this other side. Today we just decided to come and compare ourselves. Kitambo na sahizi, what has really changed. Tumeona ni technology so much. Anyway, hii talk haiwezi isha. You know, I think we should start an organization about this, you know. Anyway, guys, I love you so much. See you on my next episode. Same place, same channel, same show. I love you so much. Stay safe. Subscribe.